This week on Discover Oklahoma, a new twist on decking the halls, ideas for locating the perfect gift, where you can find the unusual, or create it yourself, or both, and a restaurant for everyone in the family. Come with us to Discover Oklahoma.
I'm Lauren Nelson, and happy holidays.
And I'm Augustus Cook, filling in for Dino Alali, but he'll be back.
This is one of the newest and most beautiful Christmas destinations in our state.
And it's right on Route 66. Jason Grubbs and videographer Tommy Evans give us a look at a new kind of Christmas experience, the Sapulpa Chute.
Welcome to Sapulpa's Route 66 Christmas Chute.
It's beautiful. I've never seen anything like it.
Putting you in the Christmas spirit?
It is, yes. We decorated today for Christmas.
Will Berry says this all started with an idea he had a couple of years ago.
As we started, we're like, well, we can't just do one block because then we're leaving retailers out. So let's just do the entire downtown.
As plans grew, so did everything else.
You know, the fundraising grew, the volunteers grew, and so it ended up into 3 blocks of just kind of winter wonderland, if you will.
The downtown display is stretching more than 1,000 feet, covering both sides of Route 66. There are 10 different themes to admire.
From Santa Claus, gingerbread, Candyland, Elf, Route 66, July 4th.
And as you can imagine, a whole lot of lights.
They are comprised of roughly 35,400 lights.
A project like this doesn't happen overnight. In fact, they started working on it months ago, back in October.
We knew that it was going to take us a long time to construct, so we started on October 1st.
Will says the Christmas Chute was a community-wide effort. Then it still stepped in to donate the framing and manpower to install it. Then it was up to hundreds of volunteers to dazzle the drive with decorations.
Did a great job. It's beautiful. I love it. Yeah, it's very cool.
You can easily make this a full night of fun with dinner and shopping while admiring all the adornments. One of the biggest things for Will is simply seeing the joy on people's faces and seeing a community work together.
The amount of time and effort from the volunteer standpoint and the fundraising component, it's pretty amazing.
On Route 66 in Sapulpa, I'm Jason Grubbs for Discover Oklahoma.
There are all kinds of activities planned, including Santa visits and carriage rides, so you'll want to check the event schedule before you visit. You can do that at travelok.com/Sapulpa Chute. This is one of those destinations that TV doesn't quite do justice to. It's the stop that you're definitely going to want to see in person.
And Christmas is a great time to shop local, and we're going to help you out by highlighting some fun shops where you can find a unique, one-of-a-kind gift that is sure to make someone on your list really happy.
If you want to do some Christmas shopping and some Christmas crafting all in one stop, we've got this unique shop in Coweta. Julie Chen and videographer Chris Cook discover the surprising story behind the name 4 Tons of Blessings Boutique and Craft Store.
Coweta's Broadway district is a great choice if you're looking for a day trip destination. Here you'll find restaurants, places to pamper yourself, and original retail stores like 4 Tons of Blessings, where you can even take a piece of the town home with you. 4 Tons of Blessings is a made-in-Oklahoma boutique and home craft store with deep Oklahoma roots.
With our kids, we're 5 generations here in Coweta, and this is our hometown, and we're very proud of it.
The whole family has had a hand in this hometown business. Misty's husband hand cuts the local wood used for crafts. Her dad's in charge of sanding, and her 4 kids, her blessings, are where the store's name comes from.
All of our children's names end in T-O-N. We have Colton, Peyton, Heston, and Jackson, 3 boys and a girl.
The store is divided into 2 parts. Up front, you'll find the boutique featuring unique gift items from 18 local vendors. There's leather goods, hand-forged silver, and more.
We've got people that do hand-painted glassware. We've got mixes. We've got candles, children's clothes, all sorts of things.
When you walk in that door, it's a lot of it is crafts and ladies, but hey, there's guy stuff in here.
Beyond the boutique sits the craft studio. It's here Misty sells her original design custom take-home craft kits.
We try to keep 2 dozen, so about 24 offerings on our website at a time. And basically what happens is we send them to the website, they order their kits, and they pick them up here. Our rule of thumb is if they order by Tuesday at midnight, then they're able to pick it up the following Saturday.
There are door hangers, wooden signs, ceramics, and barn quilts.
The barn quilt is
barn
my
quilt.
favorite because we're getting them all over town, and hopefully it'll be a destination where people will follow the barn quilts on a map and see all of them through our town. So we have several that are around Coweta, so we wanted to be a part of that.
Our best seller right now is our 5-foot planter box. And so the planter box has the welcome to our home, and it's personalized at the bottom too, with your name and your established date or whatever you want to put on there. It comes with the letters HOME, which are 3-dimensional, cut out separately. It comes with add-ons for the seasons. So you use command strip Velcro to put them on, and you can change them out for the different seasons. That has been huge.
No matter which project you pick, the kids have everything you need to craft at home.
She puts everything together in the kits. We don't have to tape, paintbrushes, everything she supplies. And then she goes online and shows us how to put it together.
Misty makes it easy, but if crafting is not your thing, the store can complete the project for you. 4 tons of blessings. Stop in to shop, make art, and make memories.
When my family comes, we have a Sister's Day usually, and they're all from out of state, and this is one of the very top things on their list is to come to Misty's and paint a project, and we just have so much fun doing it.
It's like a family down here, and I love that.
In Coweta, I'm Julie Chin, discovering Oklahoma.
You can find 4 Tons of Blessings boutique and craft store at travelok.com/4tons. Coming up, I have a really fun restaurant I want to share with you. It's a great place to take the family for a special meal over the holidays.
We also have some more places around the state for you to shop local this holiday season, including one that is inspired a new term.
It's a Bou-Dega, where you can shop and sip.
Discover Oklahoma, we'll be right back.
There are some things you just can't contain. Oklahoma Today magazine is bursting with culture. Mind-blowing restaurants, trips, adventures, and so much more. Open your copy, then hit the open road. Unleash your curiosity. Set your spirit free. Subscribe today for only $14.95. Oklahoma Today magazine. Break through the ordinary.
Welcome back to Discover Oklahoma. I'm Augustus Cook, subbing in for Dino Lawley, but don't worry, he'll be back soon.
We're sitting in one of these little igloos that you can rent, and obviously we're in the Grinch igloo. And here's the great thing, this is the perfect place to come when it's a little chilly out there, a little windy, to get out of the weather. It's the perfect place to bring your family before or after Christmas. And if you want to reserve one of the igloos, just go to okieKidsInflatables.com, and kids is spelled with a Z.
And it's great because it's kind of an all ages experience. Like, I could definitely take my friends here and we'd have a great time. There's just so much to do.
There is.
But as we pursue our goal of making it easy for you to shop local this holiday season, let's head 15 minutes straight north of here to Sand Springs. We had a huge Facebook response on this story when Dino Lawley and Tommy Evans checked out the Candle Warehouse in Sand Springs.
As with all great and simple arts, candle making has sparked a renewed interest across the country. Creative thinkers have seen the light and are putting their mark on this decades-old activity.
It is a lot of fun, but it's a lot of work if you want a good candle.
That's the difference. Who wants a bad candle? Jordan and Stevie didn't want to make candles whose ingredients are really not that great for you. So through trial and error, they created a good candle, but not at the expense of your health or the environment.
We have all clean ingredients. So we have a soy blend. All of our fragrances are phthalate-free, all clean scents. It's all vegan. It's the cleanest ingredients you can find out there, honestly. We tested them and retested them and tested them. So we like strong candles, but we like clean candles. So they're all essential oil based. And it really is something that you don't have to worry about burning it in your home.
Here's a flash. You can make candles right here in what is called a pouring party.
Let's create that. Let's make a place where people can come as family or friends or co-workers and make a candle.
The process may look intimidating, but I assure you it is not. It's simple, very enjoyable, and can be quite lively depending on the group participating.
When people come in for a pouring class, they'll come in, grab an apron. They get to go over here and pick out any jar that they want or any scent that they want. And then they'll bring it to their table, and we just walk them through how to pour it at the table then. So they'll fill their pitcher with their wax, we'll pour our scent into our cup and mix it, pour it into our jar. They label their jars, they wick their jars.
You can even have mimosas while you work. Whether or not you come in to pour a candle, you can always shop from a wide selection of giftable items.
We have hand soap, lotions, journals, hand towels, anything that you would be able to gift to somebody.
We wanted,
and candles, yes.
So obviously we make 100% of the candles and wax melts and stuff that are out there, which we have a lot of. But we were like, well, we want, if you come in, to be able to buy, you know, lotions, soaps, things like that. But we do buy from a lot of like local artisans and stuff, so that way we can help support other people.
Jordan and Stevie can accommodate up to 24 people here. Regularly, they have work group parties, small groups wanting to do an event, bachelorette parties, fundraisers, and of course, families. This is not your run-of-the-mill shopping excursion.
I think especially nowadays, people are very interested in putting their money in an experience or a memory with your family and your friends. It's not just, oh, I went and bought a candle.
It was great. I've always been a huge candle fan, and pouring my own candle was incredible, you know, to see the process of what goes into making candles, and it was a lot of fun.
So making my own, it just makes it a little more special. And it's a good memory, especially getting to do it with like the girls and or a birthday party or whatever.
Dino told us he had a great time at Candle Warehouse, and he thinks you will too. Go ahead and plan your trip at travelok.com/candlewarehouse.
When I go shopping for clothes, I tend to want to kind of zip in and zip out.
Yeah, me too.
But this next shopping stop, also in Sand Springs, is designed for shoppers who like to take their time and savor the experience. Erin Christie and videographer Brian Boone discovered it's also a 2-for-1. You can visit the Hippy Cowgirl and right next door, Okie Spice.
It's the perfect name, Okie Spice. Since opening 5 years ago, the owners have really spiced up downtown Sand Springs. The gift shop offers 250 spices and seasonings for baking or grilling and 14 artisan cheeses created in-house.
People know they can come here, they can find a gift for someone old, young, anywhere in between, and of course for themselves.
Its growing popularity has turned Okie Spice into a destination for shoppers across the state and state lines. Joanne Ward brought her sister from Colorado.
I love to bring people here to buy things for taking home because it's got so many Oklahoma things.
They've also started highlighting other local businesses through sample bars and pop-up events. On this day, Tia's Superfood Brownies is showcasing organic treats for customers to try out.
They can show off their product and their passion to our customers, and in turn, then we open up a whole new audience for them and for us.
And when you're finished sampling, pick up this hugely popular gift item. It's called the Gurgle Pot. It really actually gurgles. How fun is that?
That's just one of a host of unique gift items that's helped award them the best gift shop in the Tulsa Metro 2 years in a row by readers of the Tulsa World. So why stop there? Just south of the store, the Zigs have gone west by opening Hippy Cowgirls Bou-Dega right next door to not only spur more travelers to shop downtown Sand Springs, but to stay a while.
I would say Hippy Cowgirls is a boutique first and foremost, a little Western flair, a little hippie on the side.
After perusing the glam cowgirl clothes and boots, you can kick up those heels as well. There's wine and fun frozen cocktails like this peach Bellini with a candied straw.
It's really just another fun place to come hang out and just have a little fun, spend some time with some friends.
It's so cute. You can tell it's definitely a destination spot. I mean, you've got drinks, you've got food, you've got shopping, you've got girlfriends. What more could you ask for?
Drinks can be paired with a selection of those artisan cheeses. First-timer Kimberly Honey is impressed.
I was surprised. They have a ton of boutique stuff. The purses are awesome. It's a little hidden gem. I had no idea that this was even here. And then they make their cheese next door. The ladies were super nice, great drinks. So I was pleasantly surprised.
Guys worn out from shopping? Enjoy a beer from the collection of locally crafted beers along with a snack. And just like at Okie Spice, the Zigs support local businesses here too, like serving sweet treats from nearby Muffin Tops Bakery.
We bring in local food trucks when we can. We find fun events, hat bars, line dancing lessons, charcuterie making classes.
What better way to spend an afternoon with girlfriends or put some sparkle in your date adventure while channeling your inner wild soul? In Sand Springs at Okie Spice and Hippy Cowgirls Bou-Dega, I'm Erin Christie for Discover Oklahoma.
Go to travelok.com/hippycowgirl to plan your visit.
We have a couple more stops today, and one of them I know my grandma would love.
Anybody could go here to eat because the food is delicious. But you're right, Gus, the high tea service they offer could make somebody special in your life very happy.
Plus, it's another great little place where you can shop local this holiday season. Be right back.
The free Oklahoma Outdoor Guide is your North Star, lighting your way to jaw-dropping beauty and heart-pumping adventure. Order or download yours today at travelok.com.
Welcome back to Discover Oklahoma. We're here to help you shop local this holiday season.
And this is a great stop right here in Sapulpa at their new Route 66 Christmas Chute, where they've decorated virtually all of downtown.
Now let's dash down south to a spot that will help you find something wonderful made in Oklahoma. Deanne Stein and videographer Brian Boone tiptoe through Tulips Home and Gift in Norman.
The homey storefront at Tulips Home and Gift on Norman's Campus Corner instantly draws you in.
I love when people come in and I get to chat with them, and sometimes people will come in and we'll just hang out and talk for 30 minutes.
Then they shop.
I just kind of fell in love with the store and the items they have. I love Paige and kind of how her heart is about the store.
Paige Bill and her mother Susan Potts bought the store in 2014. They kept the name but changed the merchandise to make it more gift-oriented.
I mainly just buy stuff that I think I would buy for myself or for other people, so luckily it has worked and people like my taste.
And she has packed every corner of the store with a wide selection of items, including home decor and candles for any room, bath and body products, and even gourmet food mixes, many made here in Oklahoma.
We have a really sweet couple that makes jelly for us, and they have, I think, like 9 different flavors of jelly.
I love that she carries a lot of stuff that's made here in Oklahoma. I also love the holiday things, so lots of the tea towels, the decorative items for Halloween and Christmas.
Upstairs, she has a large assortment of Oklahoma-inspired products like pillows, dish towels, and platters. And everything can be gift wrapped and delivered locally.
If you can't find a gift in here, then I don't know what's wrong with you.
A big part of their business is gift registries for weddings and for babies, so much so that they've opened Tiny Tulips here next door.
I love their registry. I registered here for my wedding, and all my Norman friends, of course, wanted to shop local, and so bought all my wedding registry stuff here. We just registered here for our baby.
We have everything they picked out in a crib, which is really fun, so then people can come and just see what all they picked out and pick it out, and then we'll deliver it to the showers.
They have like all the sweet brands that you would want.
I just think it's so fun. It's like the thrill of helping people find the perfect gift for people.
Whether you live here or are just visiting, Paige will make sure you leave as a friend and never empty-handed. Discovering Oklahoma and Norman, I'm Deanne Stein.
Another great place to find Oklahoma-themed gifts are at our state's tourism information centers and state park gift shops.
And for one more day, Sunday the 18th of December, just mention Discover Oklahoma and get 25% off your entire purchase.
The state's tourism information centers are actually where I found this sweet hat. Check it out.
Hey, that's pretty cool. I may need one too, but it's also a great place for you to find a hostess gift.
And up next, a restaurant where you can put your elbow on the table or your pinky in the air and nobody's gonna mind.
Whether you're looking for a casual meal or high tea, you'll find the food delicious. I'll take you for a little nosh next.
What's inside our free Oklahoma travel guide? Artistry for all 5 senses, magic around every bend, and powerful waves of inspiration. Order or download yours at travelok.com.
Well, we found the food trucks at the Sapulpa Route 66 chute, which is great because I am always hungry.
Hey, and this is a place you can fill up. You can get everything from salads to barbecue spuds and even fried Snickers and Oreos. If you go to Norman, to our previous destination, Tulips Home and Gift, you could make it a daycation with a meal at our next stop. Videographer Tommy Evans and I found Nosh Restaurant and More to be a warm and welcoming place to settle in for something delicious.
The word nosh is defined as eating food enthusiastically, and that's exactly what you will do at this restaurant by the same name. Let's see what they're serving up at Nosh Restaurant and Event Center in More.
We have a little bit of everything. We have a lot of sandwiches. We have hot meals like our pot roast.
Owner Kim Torres opened Nosh after working in the restaurant industry for years and having a successful catering business.
We basically opened here in 2015. I started my company in 2009. Catering's our big passion, so we do a lot of off-site catering.
Her vast experience helped her create a special place perfect for all kinds of gatherings. Whether it's an informal lunch or a celebration for someone special, the ambiance is inviting and elegant.
I think the atmosphere is one thing. We have a lot of people come in, oh, do I need to be dressed up? No, it looks nice in here, but we also want people to feel relaxed, and so we get a lot of women, but men do come also. We also have a lot of parties that book here. We have a little private room, and we have wedding showers and baby showers probably every weekend, several.
We love to come up here for to have special events. We've had wedding showers, we've had come for high tea, they've catered graduation, our Christmas parties at work, and it's just a really nice atmosphere.
Everything they serve is handmade and delicious.
Best sellers, our pot roast pot pie is a big one. Everybody likes that. We also, the best chicken sandwich, everybody likes that. It's got a cranberry aioli. It comes with Havarti cheese and a fennel bacon and a grilled chicken breast, and it's on ciabatta bread. We also have a deep fried grilled cheese sandwich called a Frenchie, and that came into being because when I grew up in Norman, there was a restaurant called King's Food Host, and that's what I loved when I was little, so I basically decided I was going to put it on our menus.
I love pot roast, and I don't make it at home very often, and it's already made for me, and it's always good.
Make it a sweet ending to your trip with something delectable from the dessert case.
Everybody likes our chocolate torte. We also rotate desserts a lot. Tres Leches cheesecake. During the pandemic, we also made homemade hand pies. That kind of took off. We also do white chocolate mousse, and then our big popular one is cake dots, and we have an assortment of cake dots.
Maybe you've never had the chance to cross the pond to experience high tea, but here at Nosh you can spend an afternoon as the Brits do.
For the high teas, people can order an assortment of things. It usually comes with 4 savory items and 2 sweets. We decorate the table with a tier and a white tablecloth and fancy dishes, and then they get their own pot of tea, and they get to choose from, I think we have about 20 different kinds of tea, and then we bring out the food and people can enjoy and experience a high tea service. So that is something that you have to book ahead of time. We have like special menus for that.
Make plans to visit Nosh Restaurant and Event Center and More for a special experience and food that will have you nibbling with enthusiasm.
The food's always good, no matter what you get. I haven't ever had anything that I didn't like, and according to my daughter, I'm pretty picky.
We are locally owned, and I was born and raised in Oklahoma, so we would love to share the opportunity with you just to see what we have to offer.
Nosh Restaurant and Event Center is a really wonderful place. You can plan your meal or tea or event at travelok.com/Nosh Restaurant.
Well, Lauren, thank you for letting me sub in. It has been so much fun, but we want people to know that Dino Lally will be back.
He sure will, but Augustus, it's been so much fun having you with us. We're so grateful you're a part of the show. And we want to invite everyone to plan your trip to Sapulpa's brand new Route 66 Christmas Chute. It's open until New Year's Day.
So, until next time, remember,
there's always something to discover in Oklahoma.
And I cannot wait to try this corn dog.
I'm
from
digging into the
Cowboy Grill.
baklava from Mark's Snack Shack.